All right, so once you have your letters and your blocks mapped out, you can start on the background. So I wanted to share with you just very briefly how to use the safety compass. So this is the last level of background that you can choose. So it's kind of there with the checkerboard, and I would recommend that you practice with this on another sheet of paper first before you apply it in the background behind your letters. Okay, so pretend that my letters are on here. I'm going to do a real quick practice. Okay, creating kind of concentric circles. Okay, here. So how you use this is as follows. So decide where you want your bullseye. Okay, so like for example, this kind of makes like the target symbol, except more rings that go out. So I'm going to create a dot just as a starting point. Okay, so this is going to be where I want my bullseye to be on my paper. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line up this little tiny metal circle with the circle I've drawn. Okay, this is going to be where I put my index finger and hold my safety compass. Okay, so it's going to go all the way around this point. Okay, so I have the point, I've got the little metal part, my index finger is going to hold it. Okay, now from there, what I'm going to go ahead and do is choose a circle in which to use as my starting point. Okay, and then what you're going to go ahead and do is I would choose like every 4 or 5 of these, count every 4 or 5 and make your outer rings. Okay, so let's say I'm going to do this first hole as my first ring. Again, I'm holding the little metal part down. I'm putting my pencil in here, and I'm going to go ahead and go all the way around. Now I can't go all the way around with this because I'm hitting this thing that my phone is resting on. Okay, so pretend I did that. All right. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I have that one ring that's drawn, and I used this one right here. So I'm going to count, I don't know, 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe let's try 4. Okay, and I'm going to do my second one. So again, I'm holding this down with my index finger. Okay, I'm going to count 4 from that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. You kind of get the idea. Okay, so if you count like a certain amount from the last one you did, it'll give you even circle rings all the way around. Okay, you would then apply this. Okay, once you do your practice, you would then apply this to the background of your piece. Okay, so for example, you might have something that looks like this. Let's say I want my bullseye right here. Okay, line this up. Put my index finger down. Okay, I would do this in the area behind my letters. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And again, I can't go all the way around because I'm hitting the stand that my phone is on. There we go. So see how I'm going behind this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and so on and so forth. So I'm going behind this thing that I'm drawing.